What is going on, everyone? My name is Yasmin Woodland, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I will be covering the topic of Jenelle Evans, which is crazy news. She's from the show Teen Mom. If you all are not familiar with her husband have been going through a lot. I recently covered a story about her husband, David Eason, actually attacking one of her friends and she having to take the kids and leave the land. Now, I'm going to read off this article. This article is from the Ashley. There's an entire update in this story, so just bear with me. Now, as you all know, like I just stated, there was an altercation that went on just a few days ago involving Jenelle Evans' friends. Jenelle claimed that her and David had gotten into some sort of altercation, and Jenelle fled the land with the kids. She wanted to actually go back to get some of her belongings, so she actually contacted two of her male friends to aid her. So the three of them went back to the land to retrieve some of her belongings, and that's when the altercation took place, where David Eason allegedly grew angry over truck keys being missing, and I believe that he assumed that one of the friends had taken the keys, which they didn't, and he proceeded to pistol whip one of the friends. They fled the land, and the friends actually pressed charges against David Eason, which I'll get to that. And Jenelle stated that she was leaving David for good and that she was staying with a friend. That was the original story. Now, there's an entire update. And one of the guys that actually got pistol whipped, his name is James Spivey, and he has spoken out stating that Jenelle Evans is lying. She is not staying with the friend. She actually is back on the land with David, and they are back together. Now, the kids are actually back on the land as well with Jenelle. So Jenelle actually ran back to David. Who's surprised? Not me, right? So James Spivey said that Jenelle originally reached out to him and Josh, which is the other guy, and stated that she needed to end the relationship and that she wanted to file a restraining order. Now, she has not filed a restraining order according to the Ashley. There's no court records or anything like that currently depicting any sort of restraining order against David Eason from Jenelle. Now, James is facing an assault charge with a deadly weapon. Now, James is the one that was pistol whipped. So I know a lot of you all may be like, well, why is he facing assault charges? You know, James was the one that was assaulted and pistol whipped by David. But knowing the person that David is, David actually went and took out assault charges against James Spivey because David claims that James took a coat rack and proceeded to attack him. Now, James stated that he actually took the coat rack to defend himself against David. So there's this entire situation going on that we just need to get the details sorted out. And I know they are due in court on July 6th to answer to all these charges that's being pressed against David, which is assault, and also the charges that David is pressing against James Spivey, which is also assault as well. So the sad news to this entire situation is that according to The Sun, Jenelle's children, Inslee and Kaiser, as well as Marissa, which is David's daughter, they witnessed David pistol whipping James, okay? They witnessed their father pistol whipping another man. According to this article, it states that they were crying when they seen David hit James Spivey. Now, they were also stating that they need CPS to get involved here because had that gun went off, or if a bullet just, wanted to come out of the chamber or anything like that, someone could have got seriously hurt or perhaps even got killed. This entire situation is definitely crazy, and it's definitely sad that you have young children like that witnessing their father literally beating someone to a pulp with a weapon. These kids are of age to remember and to understand what daddy is doing is wrong. That's why they were all crying, So again, they're due in court on July 6th to answer to a lot of the charges that they have going on. And David has completely lost his mind. According to this article, David was yelling at the guy, "I will F you up, I will F you up." And then he shoved James Spivey in the chest, and that's when James Spivey actually landed on his lower back. That's when James Spivey allegedly picked up the coat rack to defend himself. And then David Eason proceeded to pistol whip the guy, and he has bruises and all that stuff all over his body, on his back. His lower back is injured as well. And there's a lot going on here. So Jenelle is back with David. She's been lying, stating that she's, staying with the friend, and she's fled the land with the kids, and she's filing a restraining order and all this stuff. And the two guys, James and Josh, who went to the land, they're saying that's false. That's totally a lie. She's only doing that to cover herself, to make herself look like mom of the year, when she's actually back on the land with David. So that is the entire update of this entire messy, chaotic, toxic, sad situation. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and tap the bell beside it so that you'll be notified on whenever I do post on my channel, any updates, any tea. Let me know in the comment section if you are also new so I can tell you welcome to my channel. Thank you all for tuning in. Let me know what you think about the situation in the comment section below. And until next time, see ya.